Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in my lab, conceptualizing a whole bunch of crazy stuff, trying to put something together for you. That's what I do. Hope you enjoyed the lesson I'm about to put together. So I wrote it down a few days ago, and I'm like, what was I thinking? So I'm trying to put it together for you. Let's see how that work out. So to be fun. Sorry. Right, is a 25 rule live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. Somewhere here's the message. You tune in and receive it. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I ask the question: do you know you? Oh, you will when I'm through. That's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows that they know not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my be true. Now, again, I'm a conceptualist. I just take an idea from here, idea from there, and try to put them together, see how it come out. Alchemy, whatever you want to call it. So I'm doing my chemistry with mental concepts. How about that? Right thinkers, let's talk about, did you know how one good deed deserves a blessing? I took it from a record by Al Jarreau. One good turn deserves another. So again, conceptualizing, okay. Oh, if you do good, you get a blessing. I can see if I can put that into a lesson, see if I can make it work. Somebody can understand it, hopefully use it and benefit from it. That's what I call a teacher. That's what I do for you. Let's go. Have you ever noticed for yourself, everything I teach is self, whenever you do something good for somebody that helps them out, you just feel good? That's godly. That's that God that it just makes you feel good to just do something good. I didn't get that feeling when I was doing my thing. Why? I wasn't doing nothing good for the right reason. Everything I was doing, it may seem to be good, but there's a little message in there that I wasn't talking about. And that's what I tell you about sneaky and deceit. A person could appear to be good. They can do good, but this thing here, not so much. They can tell you and say a whole lot of stuff, but this thing is honest. So when you start using that and working from that, you'll be a different person. I know I am. That's what changed me. All right. But that's God's law. Man don't decide blessings. God do. And when you're good, or when you do a good deed that begets what? A blessing. Bad people do good things. They get blessed. That's why they get lured into believing, oh, I can do that. Oh, no. He know the heart of the good deed, but he don't bless what? The bad ones. He know the difference between the two. Just you got to figure it out. And a lot of times, they don't until what? Until the end when it's too late. All right? If you're doing something wrong, don't expect something right. And if you're doing what's right, don't worry about, something going wrong. Adversities, yeah, but going wrong, no. You control that. Excuse me. All right? So, in life, if you're a good deed doer, meaning you're a good person, you help people out, you do. I know my mother-in-law, she just gives stuff away. I said, but Mom, that's fine. Everybody loves a chip. God blesses a cheerful giver. But when you get more discernible about who you give to, you give to the needy and not the greedy. Greedy will just take because you're giving. Need to take and appreciate it because they needed it. That's the difference. And your discernment should be to the point where you know who is who. I don't try to teach nobody. I don't try to enlighten people when I'm out. Like, no. I got my platform here. Outside of here, I'm doing me. Moving on. All right. So, again, if your blessings coming, if you're a good deed doer on a regular basis, aka we call you God's service. You doing God work. You doing good stuff without, I call it selfish service that I practice, okay? You doing good works, and you have what? Good luck, good thing, prosperity thing. Why? Because you live and you're earning those things. Bad people doing bad things don't get those things. There's a difference. If your blessings coming every now and then, that means you're working. Your deed is every now and then. When you get, like I said, a bad person can do good things and get blessed and believe that, I can get away with this. But no, a good person doing good deeds, your blessings will come what? Daily. That's how I get mine. Mine don't come every now and then. Mine come daily. How yours come? See, I can only just speak for me. I can't speak for you, so you got to speak for yourself. All this is you checking yourself. My thing is I'm going to have you check you. All right? But God is the one who blesses the individual who does the good deed that's done what? From the heart. God knows your heart. That's what Pastor would tell you. Years ago, I didn't know what the hell he talking about. Now I fully understand. See the difference? When you're ignorant, that just means you don't know something. When you're enlightened, that means you know something. That means you got information that you obviously didn't have. I'm here to give you that information. I know what I'm giving you. You don't already have. If it did, you wouldn't be doing it to me. You already be doing it. So yeah, I'm here to do just that. I got you. Understand that. Okay? When I did good things back then, I was always to get something, what, in return? That ain't God's way. That's the devil dealer. I'm going to get something from you. Why? I'm going to give you this, and you're going to give me that. That little thing came I played. You believe in the hereafter? I asked the girl. He said, yeah, well, then you know what I'm here after. Old school slick talking concepts. Okay, I got a bunch of them, so I ain't waste my time with that no more. Back then, you had to work to get something from the girls. Now they just don't moving on. All right. But back then, if I did something good, it had the undertone. It had an esoteric meaning when I'm gonna get something from you. Oh yeah. And I never forget one brother say, well, you make it so easy, I gotta do something. Wine, you dine, yeah. So that's all. You know how it go. That's the game, okay? If a guy fly you out, women, if that man fly you out for the weekend, oh, we just friends. Yeah, okay. Okay, just friends. Friends don't spend $1,000, okay, on friendship. And y'all women who do that, we got a name for y'all too, but I'm pretty sure you know what they are. So moving on, I ain't getting your business. But again, it's all about doing good deeds. Oh, y'all doing good deeds. Need I say more? All right. But when I did it, it was for a reason. And y'all do the same thing for a reason. All right. If giving you something means I got to get something in return, moving on. But I was never blessed. We said, afraid, me and my dad, it wasn't for bad luck, we have no luck. It never went our way. We never got good luck. And I laugh about that now. We was too dumb. I was never blessed for those wrong actions, bad intentions. God knew the whole time. He was there the whole time. When he made himself known, I was behind bars, kicking myself. He said, yeah, you realize that by now, huh? You ready? You ready to play this game now? Or you done played that game? Yeah, you lost. Now what you gonna do? That was back in 1984. Moving on. Now that I'm doing what? Good deeds from the heart with all good intentions, I'm living a life of what? Bliss. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm in a place I've never been before. Okay? I'm in a whole new place. All right. Trust me. And because my intentions now are good, that's why I'm blessed when daily. For what? Doing what I do. For you. Okay? You don't owe me nothing. I get mine on the backside. Don't worry about me. You just take the lesson, use them, and do your thing. But if you do something for someone, and I do it every day, for a reason, aka to get something in return, don't do it. That's devil. That ain't God act. God act is a selfish act. You do it because it's the right thing to do. I take pride in doing that. Now, why? That ain't easy to do. Other people won't do that. Because what? They want the results before they put the work in. I know if the work put in, the results got to be good. Why? The work is good. See where I'm going with this? It makes a lot of sense. You ain't got to practice it. You ain't got to follow it, like it, or subscribe to it. But you can't say it don't make sense. That's my point. Moving on. And again, I don't lend money. Back in the day, everybody borrowed money from me. Oh, man kept a book. Okay, I still got a book somewhere around. But yeah, a little black book. My old man was my personal bank. I could always get whatever I needed from my old man. To me, he was rich. Why? He never told me no. He never said no to me about when it came to money. Okay, he always had money. I don't know where he got it, but he always had money. All right? But I wasn't in the black book. Why? My debts was paid. He taught me one thing, how to be a good paymaster. Pay your way. And if you borrow, give it back. You never charge interest. Okay, that's the difference. Whatever I bought, I gave back. So I always maintain my ability to get something from my old man. We didn't call it credit. I just called it personal. I needed something. I can always go to him. What? I gotta give it back. He ain't giving me nothing. No. My old man didn't give him a con. No. So I learned that lesson from him. Okay. But if you need it and I have it, I don't look for you. I don't live like that. That's how I'm not built that way. If I'm doing it for you, I'm doing it for the right reason. You need it. Okay, I got it. But in the same token, if you need something that I don't have or can't afford or can't give you, I need you to understand that because I won't. I'm not tear nothing. No. If helping you gonna hurt me, I'm not going to help you. That's self-preservation. Okay, that's my Masonic law. If that cable toe start choking, I'm cutting you loose. Why you choking me, dog? I ain't let you take me down with you. Understand? Self-preservation. Know when to what? Cut them loose. That's why I could never be that guy on Titanic. And she on the raft. I'm in the water. Oh no. Moving on. All right. Self-preservation. Damn that what they call it, gentleman. No, damn that. No ability. No self-preservation. I'm not going to be in this water if you out there. No. I don't feel bad. Trust me. Telling you the truth about what I would do and won't do for you. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to do that. Simple as that. If you get into a fight, I'm not going to fight with you. That you started? No. But if it go down, we rolling. So, different situation. I need to know where I'm at. Like I said, I ain't just know. I don't know. I got a story about that running in, trying to be the rescue here and get your ass whooped. Nope, I'm not that dude either. All right. And I don't feel bad when I tell you the truth about what I will and can do for you. That's the truth. I don't give it. Again, I'm not caught up in all that nonsense. I'm just going to tell you the truth, be honest with you. And if you post me with a friend, you'll understand and move on. Well, I thought you thought wrong. Simple. All right. If I do something for you, a honest thank you and appreciation of what I did would do just fine. Why? Because God's going to take care of the good deeds that I'm doing, so I don't need nothing from you. A good thank you and appreciation for my deed, I move on, okay? Unless we make a deal, unless we figure out how we're going to do it. But mostly, if I do it, I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do, and I can, and it don't hurt me, okay? But if it becomes a strain on me, I'm not going to do that, as I told you. I do good deeds. Why? For others, just because. And by doing that, I'm blessed. That's why. I just do it. What? If I do something good, I get something back in return good. Not for the person I did it to. That's the question. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't hold them accountable to do nothing for you. You helping them. They obviously in a situation of need. So don't worry about them. Help them in their situation and move on. Well, you know you owe me. Okay, what's my man? The mafia, yeah, Corleone. When they come back, you got to do what I asked you to do. No questions asked. I ain't making a deal. Moving on. But you don't see me, the real me, when I'm doing what good deeds, but God does. That's why I think integrity is doing the right thing when ain't nobody watching. When I'm helping somebody, I'm doing something with somebody, nobody watching. But that's the difference. And just saying what you watching, when nobody sees you doing the good deeds, you still watching when you think nobody watching. But say, okay, that throw your Bible away and do your thing. Okay. When I'm in my okay, when I'm in my what? Oh, excuse me, when I'm in my lab, I couldn't what the hell that was. There should be a B. That's like a damn D. When I'm in my lab and I'm here creating my content, aka my writers and lessons about my life I'm going through, is my good deed to somebody because this gonna hopefully help somebody. That's why I put it out there for somebody else to use. Hence, I do what I do for you. So that will be recognized by God. Okay? So all that, what you no, you do it for the right reason and you'll understand. So moving on, let me get this out the way. I see what's going on. Let me get this out the way. But if you know me, then you know I do what? My best work when alone. I work best when I'm doing my thing. I don't need a crowd. I don't need a whole bunch of nobody doing what I do. Okay? I appreciate the views. Now that's when y'all come in handy. But other than that, I take care of this on my own. That's what I do. I'm at a place in my life right now where all I want to do is what? The right thing, live right, and enjoy my life. This is new territory for me. He didn't see that. That wasn't in his future. Man, I'd be dead before I get 30. I was 20 then. I done supersede. I done passed him. Okay, I feel good about that. I done outkick the coverage. Why? I'm in new territory now. All right, I'm Hester now. I'm doing my thing. Now, at this place in my life, that's where I am. And I didn't just get here. It took work. I know, so that's how he's saying, put the work in. Why? You be satisfied. You be satisfied with the results. The results only come from work putting in. The results only can happen from the work put in. And I'm in a place where I'm reaping the benefits and the results of the work that I put in over the last 27 years. How about that? Yeah. 15, 10, no, 20. Start with 20 and then work your way back. When your life is lived righteous and virtuous, it's not seen with the human eyes. Only God sees those qualities. You feel me? When you're doing those things, some people right now, but God always sees what? The good deeds. That's how he knows how to bless. The things I do for you is to help you, what? To be your best self too. And that's what God sees me doing, so I'm blessed for that. What it do for you is all on you. How you use it, what you do with it. But I'm just giving it. I'm giving it. I'm giving it daily. I give you. Excuse me. Okay, the last one I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, it's perfect. All good deeds will be rewarded. Well, how? If nobody sees my good deed, nobody's gonna do that. Again, ignorance. Sees all. If you had that understanding, you'll get the concept. All good deeds will be rewarded with a blessing, and God blesses what? A cheerful giver. If you're a person who's just a nice person, God will look out for you. God will see to it. Simple as that. It ain't what I say. It ain't no damn religion. It's a fact of life. These are life lessons. I ain't giving you a whole bunch of mumble jumble nonsense from here. No, I'm giving you real life lessons. I keep telling you, the only ones I experienced, I can only teach about. All my life, I have been a giver. With, hitting on the side, but I still was giving, okay? Moving on. Again, I can't think of nobody who I've taken something from. Okay, didn't take what he lent, and I paid back. Clean slate before he died. I ain't in the back book. I didn't owe him nothing. Okay, I still owe him what that he gave me life and existence, but this don't owe nothing. Right? Don't owe him a dime. Now I just owe him the respect that I give him on a day-to-day basis, worship and keeping him around. Okay, and keeping him alive in me. I give my time. I give my wisdom. I share my knowledge and what I call AKA writism lessons for someone else to learn from. I learned by doing it. You can learn by hearing about it and say, okay, I know how to handle. I avoid that situation. That's what parenting, that's what teaching is all about. Things that I went through, you might not want to have to experience. I don't want my son to go to prison for for 3 years to learn how to be a man. Avoid that scenario. Do what you do, and you'll get that lesson on your own. That 3 years I took taught me, sit me down for what I did wrong. That was punishment. That wasn't no life lesson, but I had to live through it. Okay, understand it. A little lengthy, but I got the lesson learned, moving on. But when you do wrong, consequences of your action, you got to live through that. It ain't gonna just go away. Okay, understand that. Or that, I'm sorry, don't fix the lamp, as my man would say. Sorry, don't fix the lamp. Okay? I'll take good advice in life. I would take good financial advice from financial people who know about finances. I'll take business advice from somebody who understands the business. Those are things that I learned from people who know what they're doing. I'll take their advice. I'm not going to ask somebody who don't know no more about it than me what to do or how to do it. I know how to get answers for things that I don't know. I go to somebody who do. Right thinking, you come to me. Well, that's what I know. Moving on. Last one. Right thinking philosophy, again, what I do, is all about doing good deeds and living by what you learn and teach when daily. I don't take no days off. I'm here every day for you. Why? I'm living it too. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Right things I got to go. I got some things that I got to do. All right. And in closing, may you all live to be 100 right thinkers. Me 100 minus a day. So I never know that my right thinkers who know that all good deeds are blessed and passed away. Do good deeds, get blessed. I do every day.